Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? Metaverse Melon here. How are we all today? So, I've finally got a day off. I just want to speak about it right now. I was meant to do a video on Sunday giving away the Spark. I just want to address that right now. So, currently, I'm a chef. I'm contracted to be a chef. I've been at work for the last 7 days. The head chef's been on holiday at his son's wedding, and I've been in charge of the hotel. Very busy hotel, a lot of staff underneath, and just like growing that kind of business and like how big it is actually at the moment. There was no KP. One of the chefs I had an issue with as well, so I had to get that resolved. So I had one chef down, I had one KP down, so I didn't have a chef or a KP for like the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then on the Tuesday, I had the team back, but I had to work till about 10 o'clock getting the kitchen in order, ready for the Wednesday, for the return, obviously, for the handover. And now I'm off today currently, but it's just been the longest week ever. I started work about 10 a.m., half 9 in the morning, and I was finishing about half 10 at night, getting home here about half 11 midnight. So, and then I had to do that every single day with all the ordering, everything with all the staff rota, everything on top of that. So, yeah, that's why I've not been able to film a video. I'm absolutely shattered. I've just woke up right now. It's currently Wednesday. We're sitting at about 12 o'clock. I feel a lot better right now. What I have done is gone through all the names. So what I've done is put a list together with everybody met the requirements. So anyone what's got an active structure getting built in LA currently, what I subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then what's like just growing their account and just engage with these videos. And then you can see the actual list of names right now. We've actually got Wheel of Names, and then this is a list what we're actually going to do the spin on. And then whoever wins this will get the 3.5 Spark for 5 days. So that'll be really cool. I just want to apologize for the delay on this video. I really hope you do understand. I'm trying to balance work in this Upland channel, but like I'm contracted. I'm like I have to be at work. Like my contract is states like my days change as well. So like say I was off Wednesday, say it's Wednesday today, like I'm off Friday or I'm off Sunday at the moment, but that could change. I could be like re-rotated to have to work under my contract. So as a chef, it's not the same as work in a normal week. Like you don't get that kind of benefits. Like I love the job I do, but there's no time with family. There's no, it's just full on, like, you know. So there's a lot of hours where I have to go into my work. I am planning on changing it. That's why I'm growing this Upland channel. This is why I'm trying to grow on YouTube, trying to work less hours, or like try and put myself in a better position that I can actually spend more time and more focus on this full time. So I will be on this all the time. This isn't changing. Like, I'm not doing less videos at all. I just physically couldn't get a video out by the time and like manage the kitchen without everything crashing down. So I hope you do understand. And what we will do is spin the wheel and actually see who's going to win this Spark. So good luck with that. And then after this, we'll go into the Upland account and just see where we're at and where we're going. So yeah, like, subscribe, and comment if you're not already. And let's spin the wheel and good luck. Congratulations, L Slack. You've just won 3.5 Spark for 5 days. We've already activated, seeing that you've got a property getting built right now. So the team will start to put the 3.5 Spark onto your property. Within the next couple of hours, hopefully, I'll just get through back end on the messages, and then that'll get put onto your property. If you want to see which property it'll be put onto, we'll actually have a look right now, sorry. So if you actually go over, this was the account we're just looking at, so you can actually see this was just ran up second, so the wheel just spun past, so very unlucky. But what I've done is actually look through the address. You can see the active structure. You can see one in Los Angeles right now. It's currently getting built, so like that will guarantee you entry to the competition. And then this person, she's also subscribed to this YouTube channel, so that means she could be entered into the wheel, and then like that wheel will get spun every single week. We'll do kind of like a Spark train looking into that. I'm still learning about Upland as well, so we're actually like we're learning together. But basically I can actually start to put Spark on players' properties, help them grow, and then get like the Spark holders like kind of exposure as well. So everybody kind of wins. Like the big players can get exposure, sell more properties, that kind of stuff. Small players can win Spark, help to like build their neighborhood if they've not got much Spark or UpX. It's a really good way to get in. So what we'll actually do is go over to L Slack right now, and then we'll go to user search, and then we've got all the names here. So we'll just click on the L Slack again. I'm using UPX Land, if you want to actually know what source I use. This is where I get all my data, everything about each account on Upland. And then you can actually see, if we go over to structure right now, you can see the structure's getting built, and it's currently got a structure in Granada Hills at 10828 Balboa Boulevard. So we've just copied that right now. And then we'll click over here, we'll go over to the actual address, and then like the player what's actually going to put the Spark on might see this video first and be able to put the Spark onto this address. So we'll go over to the address right now, and we can actually see it's getting built currently. You can see a townhouse, so this is really cool. So soon this will get Spark put onto it, and it'll build a lot faster. So if you want to win Spark, we'll keep running these competitions. We'll speak behind the scenes to see how often we can do it, because obviously it's not my Spark going forward, it's other players. But if you want to donate Spark to help small players out, you can do. Just give me a message at Metaverse Melon, or in the comments down below, saying you want to support this competitions for small players. And then once I start finishing the ranch house, because I'm trying to build structures with my Spark, so it's not like I don't want to put my Spark on other players' structures, it's like I'm trying to build the value of Granada Hills. So the more structures what are in Granada Hills, and like next to the factory and like that kind of area, it's building hype, it's building influence, it's building like drive for more players wanting to come in. So like the community we've got now is all because it's starting to like build out, and the plans with the factory and the showroom. So if that makes sense, so like my plans to get the ranch house built up, like a few apartments, just get the area really built up. But like I'm more than happy to buy Spark once I get paid, and then get a Spark, and then I could add that Spark to the Spark train as well, you know, and we can keep growing it. Building players properties a lot faster, so that'll be really cool. But I just think the money for the Spark right now, for me with UPX and dollars, I can invest that $460, turn it into about 800,000 UPX to a million UPX, you know, over time, just with the rents and that very quickly, because obviously I buy at 50% markup, and then I could actually like put that money back into Granada Hills to grow it up, which gets more eyeballs on Granada Hills, which raises the floor, which raises the price, which raises all your properties you've already bought in Granada Hills. Instead of me just putting my Spark onto one player's property at a time, I could actually just build a factory, and then that factory people can see, and then like other people are in Granada Hills already, and like the kind of like just a snowball effect, like the compound effect of people coming in, and like they've gone in, I might go in, you know what I mean? So Granada Hills is getting busier, and the more busy it gets, the more people what bought in at the start will see the growth of their accounts a lot faster. And because Granada Hills has got 14,000 properties just over, it's a lot easier to see the growth in, instead of doing it over the whole of LA. When I came into Upland, I didn't realize the scale of LA. So now we can actually like go through it and actually like build it out like strategically, and actually like grow it properly without trying to do it on such a large scale. Like LA's got 650,000 properties or whatever, so if I actually wanted to like try and do this strategy or technique with LA, it'll just take a lot of time and a lot of money. You could probably do it definitely with like, say you had about $4 to $5 million, or even close to like 2 to 3 million, and then like over the next like 3 to 4 years. But like right now, like Granada Hills is going to be where we grow and get the influence and the hype, and then like build the money, get the portfolio going over, start earning more UPX. Like we're getting close to like 3,800 UPX a day, just with visits and our rents. So imagine when that's up at like 5,000-10,000, that kind of area, you know, 10,000 every single day, going into like mint out more properties in Granada Hills. And if you can actually see right now, we've got 8,364 UPX. I've just not been on the account for the last like 3 days. I only collect my earnings just so I don't go over the cap, but I've not even tried to look at this. I'm on Upland every single day. I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube Studio every single day, and just the last week's been like, whew, I went to bed last night and I just, didn't even set an alarm today. I didn't even feel human. I've woke up now, I feel a lot better. I'm just chilling out. Like I've got some time, gonna go visit some friends. My partner finishes work in a couple of hours as well, so I can actually go chill, go out for some food. But I really wanted to film this video, just like chill out to you guys for a couple of hours. I just feel like I've been away, and I've actually like kind of felt guilty about not being on, and like I just wanted to be on this video, you know what I mean? It's like if I could film these videos every single day, I would do, and this is where I want to actually be, to actually grow Upland and just like the community. And you can actually see Granada Hills right now. We'll actually go have a look at it quickly. If we go over to UPX Land, we'll go over to properties, we'll go over to overview right now, and then we'll just quickly have a look at Los Angeles, because this is the kind of stuff I've not even looked at in a while. Just get rid of that A, it keeps doing that. So Los Angeles right here, we'll click on it quickly, and then we'll actually see 146,000 properties left in LA, so that's going down really fast actually. That's actually quite cool to see. And then we'll actually go over to Granada Hills, and then we can see how many properties. So there's only 3,728 properties left in Granada Hills, 14,188 properties. So in no time at all we'll have Granada Hills minted out. With that data, probably by Christmas, like literally by Christmas, I think we can have Granada Hills minted out. So that's what the push we can do. Right now it's like June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 5 months. If we can do 800 properties a month, I can buy about 100. If all the community could buy about 700. If we could mint out Granada Hills, we can raise the floor as well. But at that point, like, no one else could come in at the floor. The floor will go up once the unminted properties are gone. There's no way, because if the secondary market's up at 20,000 UPEX or $10, but you can still mint a property for like 10,000-12,000 UPEX. Like, even if the floor goes up, there's still properties unminted. But once the unminted properties go away, the small players won't be able to get more properties. The price will go up. So I want the small players to actually benefit from this. I would like mint properties out in Granada Hills, or buy like on the markup, the dollar strategy, if you can get a really good deal, and then like hold your properties, and then just until it's minted out, and then you'll see the value of Granada Hills start to rise. And then the more structures what are going up, and the node just in general as it's building, will just create more desire for Granada Hills, which is really cool to see. So I'm very happy with this. This is really good news. This is basically like, if you're new to Upland, it's a virtual property trading game. Every single property is an NFT what's minted to your blockchain, so you own that asset for life. You can actually create value for that asset, so you could buy it small, like basically fix it up like a house and then sell it for a profit. With Upland, you could actually create like hype around that property, where they're putting it into a node, building a structure onto it, like living next door to someone famous on Upland, or just loads of different ways to actually like create more interest in your property basically. So what we'll actually do is go over to here. You can see now it's at $4.50, so it has gone down. You can see at 9,000 UPEX, but this isn't bad at all, guys. What you can do now is buy for dollars a lot cheaper in Granada Hills. So once there's a property for dollars in Granada Hills, so you can see $4.50. And what we'll actually do is go over to properties here. We'll go to property search again. We'll go over to LA quickly, and then in LA we'll go to neighborhood, then we'll search for Granada Hills quickly, and then we'll search for that. And then in Granada Hills we'll go down for sale, we'll go back up here, sorry, and then we'll go to status. We'll go for dollars, and I want to see the US dollars. We'll search that quickly, and then we'll go to sale price. So $4.50 right now, 47% markup, which is amazing. So I'm going to actually buy that property myself anyway, because these are the deals I want. And like Granada Hills is going to be $20-$30 a property by next year. So like anything I'm buying for $10-$15 seems expensive, and it's like, why am I buying something? Like, I was buying properties at $8 when the floor was $8, and now it's $4.50. Am I bothered? No. I really enjoy buying the properties at those prices. I believe every single property I buy in Upland I won't sell for a loss. I've only sold one property for a loss in my life on Upland, and I priced it wrong. I put it up at the wrong price. I was out on a night out. I was down in the Lake District with my dad, and I put a property up for like 80% markup or something. I didn't realise, and it was for UPEX as well. It wasn't even for dollars, and I actually sold that property straight away, and I realised and my account went down. I was wondering why I lost UPEX on my net worth, and that was why, because the property was sold for less than I bought it for. So I'll never do that again. But every single property I've ever sold on Upland, I've sold for a profit, grown the account that way. And I don't plan to like go backwards. I'll just keep holding properties. There's another one in Granada Hills, UP280, 50% markup, which is amazing. We'll get this one as well. And then we're just adding these to our portfolio. And then the more properties you can actually buy with UPEX, because obviously you might not have dollars to invest into the game. If you've got UPEX, you can mint out properties as well. And then I'll keep buying in dollars, trying to raise the floor up as much as I can. And then that means if you've got properties for sale for $8 in Granada Hills, these properties will sell a lot faster, because the floor is not $4.50 anymore. The floor will probably be closer to like $5-6 by the time we're finished with Granada Hills. So we'll actually go back. We've got that property as well, and then we'll see this one here. This is a 49% markup, which is cool. And then we'll just get this one last property for now, and then we'll leave it at that, and then we'll keep buying more properties. We're getting closer to payday as well. I'm only 2 weeks out from payday, like basically 16 days, because payday's next 2 weeks on Friday. So once that comes as well, we'll just be buying the floor again and raising the price, and eventually there'll be no more properties in Granada Hills what are below below $5-6 basically, because you got to think there'll be about 1,000 properties what you can mint for about 10,000 UPEX or whatever, so they could sell them for $5. But a lot of properties in Granada Hills are worth like 50,000 UPEX or 40,000 UPEX, so they're not really want to try and put them on for $4. It'll be like $20-30 anyway. So the only properties what are on sale for like the cheapest price are the ones what are only bringing in like between 120 130 UPEX a month, which is a lot of money. But like if you think if a property is bringing in like 400 UPEX a month, they're never going to want to sell it for that price anyway. So I don't have to compete with all these properties in Granada Hills, like 14,000 properties. No, I only have to kind of like compete with 2,000 properties, like the ones where like the lowest mint, and then they'll sell them for dollars, obviously, because they'll want to like get either a 50% out of the game or that kind of idea. So if I can come in and keep buying those properties, like these ones at 40%. I bought these 3 properties now. You can see these ones are at $6, which I'd love to buy, but I just not got the money to actually invest into it right now. Once I sell some more properties, I will keep buying, and I'll probably film another video next week. I just can't put it all in right now. We're very close to like payday, but all the money is like invested and tied up right now for this month, but then next month we will be doing like the dollar giveaway again for subscribers. So if you got any properties you want to sell in Upland for like the 25 UPEX for every single dollar, so if it brings in 100 UPEX a month, I'll buy it for $4, and then you can get some some dollars out of the game, just to see like it actually works. And it's a way that you can actually invest in Upland and feel safe that you can actually get dollars out of the game, whether I'm doing like a $500 part, $1,000 part in the future. Once this YouTube channel gets monetized, we'll be able to do a $1,000 part. Once the money's coming in off YouTube, we could just do the part what is actually the YouTube AdSense. What will be really cool, so if YouTube makes me like $40, we'll do like a $40 pot, and then that $40 will go to like players buying properties in Granada Hills and that kind of idea. And then it's a way for me to get money into the game as well. We'll just collect the earnings quickly right now, and we can actually see the net worth. We've just gone over to 7.201 thousand UPEX, which is amazing. I don't know how it's gone up that high actually. I thought it was like 7,198,000. Where are we getting all these UPEX from? I'll take that anyway. I don't know how it's gone up that high, but oh yeah, because we've just bought those 3 properties. I do apologise, I need to go back to bed, but yeah, we just bought 3 properties, so of course it's gone over. But I forgot that I bought those 3 properties for a second there, so yeah, I'm very sleep deprived. But we've actually done the competition. We gave away the UPEX, so that's really cool with that. Gave away the Spark, and then we've actually grown the account as well, which is awesome to see. We've got how many properties now in Granada Hills? I think we can actually check it. So if I actually go over to user search, we'll go over to James UK quickly. James UK here. And then we'll actually look at neighbourhoods. So you can see neighbourhood chart here. So Granada Hills, so we have got 260 properties, so we'll probably have 263 now after those properties go through, because this updates every 24 hours I believe. I don't know actually, let me know in the comments if you know how often it updates, but we've actually got all these properties in Granada Hills right now, which is really cool. Got a lot of properties for sale. You can see the net worth in here now, the current balance in my bank. So this updates live actually, so this is really cool because this is just updated. Yeah. So this must all be like live right now. So we've actually got 260 properties in Granada Hills right now, which is massive compared to all the other places. But you can see with LA right now, I could actually in the future maybe look at Canoga Park, and then also North Hills. You've got Park. I'm not even going to do this. Right, anyway, we'll go back to Upland. So in Upland, you can see the factory. Where's the factory gone? Let's go on to here. We can see the districts or the neighbourhoods. So every single neighbourhood in Upland, you can turn into a node if you want to, which I've done with Granada Hills. We've got the factory over here, Casa Granada. This is where the factory is. It sounds like a bit of Parmesan. You can see the factories here. I've just bought this bit of property here, which I never knew, which is awesome. I never knew I had that property there. So we've actually got, imagine if I bought all these ones as well. And then we've got the actual ranch house here, and then we've got the showroom getting built here. 2 properties up here, and then another one getting built currently here, which is cool. How much is this actually going for now? 866,000 still. And then what's this bit going for here? 80,000 UPEX. That looks not bad at all. That looks like quite, I don't know, that could be where the cafe goes. I was thinking about building the cafe at another place, but I might actually buy this bit of land here and actually build the cafe, because then you could see the factory getting like manufacturing, in the background. You could actually see the factory and the showroom out of the window if we built it like with the balcony facing out the way. I know it's like an industrial area, but you can see the factory and like stuff getting transported to the showroom in the future. And it was really cool by Upland. They actually released another video, but like breaking down Mark Ferguson's channel and how he wasn't putting more more dollars into the game. Sorry, what was really cool to see. But like the chat with that X1 gamer like involved, it was so awesome to actually see. So awesome to see Upland actually taking that approach and like noticing like what he was saying about the video, and like just basically same with me, like reassuring that stuff's coming to actual Upland, and like the spark, and like it's exciting just to hear that stuff, even if they are bringing it anyway. It's just creating like hype in the community. I'm excited to see like there's a lot of stuff coming to Spark apparently, and then I might start buying more Spark also. I don't plan to like stop investing dollars into Upland. I am plan to keep buying into Upland, and that there's a lot of players what are sitting 18, 20, 30 million UPEX. I'm a small account right now at 7.2 million, but like we plan to be up at over 12 million by Christmas at least, and then we'll like grow the account next year to probably 25 to 30 million UPEX. Then the year after we should get close to 50, what will be awesome to see that. And then we'll try and grow the account to 100 million UPEX over the next 5 to 6 years. What will be awesome, like and then at that point we can actually like do the YouTube on the side. That should be a lot bigger as well. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to Metaverse Millen on YouTube. Click the like button, share these videos. It does mean the world. Every single penny we earn on AdSense, once we get monetized at 500 subscribers, we will be using the AdSense money. We'll show you how to actually see how the AdSense works, or the background, the behind the scenes to this channel. You'll see how much each video makes, and then that money can go straight back into Upland, and then that could be the pot to actually buy players' properties, subscribers' properties to this YouTube channel, and then we could just keep growing, because I plan to grow LA. This isn't like Granada Hills all the time. This is just where the node is right now, and I plan to be on Granada Hills all the time, like going forward. It's not like I'm going away from Granada Hills, but Granada Hills is basically like it's basically like the setup for the whole of LA. So if you think about Granada Hills, once this pops, this can be like a place where we can actually start to like branch out, and like in the future, like the whole of LA, I want to stay in LA. London's really cool. I'm from the UK. It would be cool to be in London. I think I will do stuff in London, but with this channel Metaverse Millen, I plan to be in LA, but I plan to actually have in the future like someone coming on board like for a few hours a week, like getting those deals in Upland, working together like a collab, that kind of stuff. I want to try and grow out different businesses around LA and also around internationally as well in the future. So nothing in right now, probably in the next 5 to 10 years, definitely like in the future, but like I plan to focus all my energy on Granada Hills, but I plan to like still buy properties around LA and like look at other different strategies and other stuff as well at the same time, and try and build out a lot of different activities in LA. So yeah, LA's going to grow and grow and grow, and I plan to like buy at least 5,000 properties to 10,000 properties in LA, and then hopefully more once the rent's coming in. I'm getting more yield. I don't see why I wouldn't like keep growing it, but it will be really fun and entertaining to see, because I don't need to take any money out of this game. I'm chucking money in because I love this game and it's fun, and I really do see an investment and a return. This is not financial advice though, so please don't take it that way, but I really do love what Upland's doing with this game. I really do love where it's going. It's so fun and cool with the community which is behind it, which is like so nice, and like just the way players can actually come together, communicate, sell properties, make some money, and just like basically thrive in this metaverse. Yeah, if you do like this content, please click that subscribe button. If you're new to Upland and you want to sign up, there is a link in the description down below where you can do so, and then you can get inside the game. I've also got the node on Granada Hills and the Discord link down in the description below, so you can actually go and chat to the community, see everyone building structures in Granada Hills and where the actual plan and where the focus is going with that node, so that's really cool to see as well. And just let me know down in the comments what you'd like me to do with the next video. I want to give away more Spark as well, so like really congratulations to Slack. That's amazing to see that you've actually won that Spark, and that's the first of many going forward, so we'll keep growing and growing and growing. And then that's a way we'll do it with Granada Hills, the Spark train. So anyone who's got a property in Granada Hills will be able to give away Spark every single day or every single week, to actually just help the players and like influence players to come into Granada Hills and just benefit you. So you're not just getting profit off the growth, you're actually getting Spark as well, so like it becomes more fun and more just enjoyable to be in Granada Hills. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that video short, guys. Gonna get ready to go out and get an early night tonight, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for another video. I finish work about 9 o'clock, so should film the video about 9:30 and that and get that uploaded, get an early night tonight, and I'll be back as fresh as normal tomorrow, guys. So yeah, thank you for coming, thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and comment if you're not already, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Peace.